What's poppin', man? Welcome to the Measy Show. If this is your first time tapping in, once you decide that this is the show for you, hit that subscribe and that like button, man. Let me know that you a full-on viewer, okay? Don't be straddling the fence if you're watching continuously. If your first time, hey, I appreciate it. I hope you like it. So, yeah, man. Let's talk about this guy, Lil Kelpy, okay? So there's a guy, Lil Kelpy. I was already hip to him because he got beat up on No Jumper by this dude named Almighty Suspect. So he shows up with this fur coat and this. He had a CA hat. I'm not sure like who wears those, but I seen people wear like LA or SD or SF, San Francisco or whatever. I never seen somebody wear CA hat. But anyway, he had a CA hat. That he probably got from the smoke shop or whatever, and then he had the this little black fur jacket, and he just was looking like just this fucking clown, right? So he had that. He goes on No Jumper, you know, sharp, always tearing apart little hoes and stuff like that, and then fake pimp. But he just, yeah, we're gonna need you to take that jacket off, church. You know what I'm saying? They get to going back and forth, and him and Almighty in it. They started just roasting him from the beginning. It was like a shit show. I already knew what it was as soon as, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't take the jacket off. They get to arguing. He get, oh, Benjamin Franklin's one, bitch. And, what's his name? Almighty Suspect said, what? You feel me? Almighty Suspect get up. What? You feel me? Blow. You know what I'm saying? Fires this little shit up. He's leaking like a Puerto Rican all over the damn stage. All over the damn podcast. So that's what we know. But for those who did not know how he very first got, they had to interview him, bro. They had to. So Mark Laita, the dude from Soft White Underbelly, he's basically this this journalist predator. I mean, I'm not knocking him, like, you know what I'm saying? He does what he do. You feel me? He got to make his money. So he's like this but it is what it is. He's like this journalist predator who goes around and interviews crackheads, prostitutes, pimps, prisoners, gang members, pretty much everything that's in a negative light as far as society is concerned, right? If you look at here, a lot of his are like his thumbnails are in black and white. Oh my God, some of those people look so creepy. Anyway, so they had Lil Kelpy on there, right? So he had his little party. He had his little party city. You ever see, you know, for I don't know if they're all the way across the world, but they have like in California and Washington, Oregon. They have like, I think Oregon. They have like a little They have like a little party store called Party City where you go and you get all your little balloons and your little costumes and stuff like that. So he had the Party City he had the Party City velvet suit with the little chains, and he had these two little hoes or alleged hoes, whatever. Anyway, it's a funny story how I got into that actually. Actually, I was telling these bitches, these are my bitches, yeah, they're my girls, yeah. And so he's like, they're asking him, like, what's up with you, yeah, Mark Laita, whatever. He's like, what's up with you being a little, you know what I'm saying, pimp? He's like, I'm from Orange County. Well, these are my girls. It's actually a funny story how I got into pimping. You know what I'm saying? And then, so if he was, like, why would you go on there and do that? And then you pee, and they going, you know what I'm saying, they're home, but you homeless hoe. Like, I don't get that part, you feel me? Like, I'll be honest, I didn't watch the whole thing just because I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, it was just like a fucking watching a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? I was like, subhanAllah, bro, this dude's a freaking liar. Anyway, I did a little research on homie. And I don't know where they get these numbers, but shit, maybe I need to go to Party City and get me a little pimp too. They talking about you worth 2 or 3 million. I don't know how. I don't know if he get raps or maybe there's another Lil Kelpy, right? He's a kid. He's like 19 years old, born 2003, supposedly. He's from Orange County. He's a little fella. He's 5'7", 131 pounds. Almighty Suspect ain't no big dude either, but it don't take much, you feel me, when you're 5'7", 131 pounds. 131 pounds, bro. 131 pounds. So that means, that's crazy. The little 65-pound dumbbells that you'll do the champagnes with, that's his weight right there. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more, but obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, anyway, this is how he got his stardom or whatever. And I've seen like little videos since. He's making like a little podcast. Yo, they just start respected my pepper. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's gonna respect nothing because you're a fucking fraud. You know what I'm saying? And for whoever is doing that type of pimping, you feel me? They're not gonna just go around like, you were dying to be seen. That's the thing. A lot of people, they might pop that shit. Oh yeah, man, this on the bitch, man. They might pop it, but when you're just like, you're not even really that yet. Maybe you will be. Who knows? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The way things go. And yes, there's not because he's white, but he's not just white. He's, oh, that's another thing. Okay, so let's talk about that. All right, so he's Mexican, white, whatever. He kicks it with the Mexicans, the essays, whatever. Number one thing to talk about, right? Which is what? Right? Which is what? Okay, so anybody who knows California gang politics and all that stuff, or even, I'm going to say gang politics, I say jail politics, right? Anybody who knows that should know this. Essays can't be pimps. If I'm a Southsider, right? Hypothetical scenario. If I'm a Southsider and I go to jail, right? I go to jail. Oh yeah, you Hernandez, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Kelpy Hernandez, whatever the hell, right? You Mexican, bam. Soon as like, I don't know how it is all over, like, but pretty much Southern California. Yeah, no, all over California. They're into these politics, so they're gonna put you in with another Mexican, right? Another Hispanic, I should say, right? Whoever runs Hispanic. If they find out, bro, that you in there for promoting prostitution, pimping and pandering, human trafficking, any of those, bro, don't you know you're out of there, bro? All 131 pounds of you is getting whooped out of that tank. You feel me? Whooped out. Even if they are doing the windmill. Not saying they all do, but every now and then you see the... You know what I'm saying? Bro, you get whooped out of that tank, bro. You getting mangled out of that tank. You feel me? It's going to be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Your pimp career is going to be in protective custody, okay? Because even then, they're going to whoop on you up out of there. I mean, different places are different, but you can't be bro. They're tripping off domestic violence. They're tripping off beating up old people. They tripping off, obviously, weird shit, like shit with kids. You know what I'm saying? They tripping off pimping. They tripping, even you slap a girl or whatever, and it's a GBI, bro, they're whooping you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying that if you go to jail, you run with the Southside? Like, no, bro, you're not going to go run with no Southsiders in jail, because if you're there, chances are you're gonna be there for some pimping, and they're gonna whoop you out, all 131 pounds of you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna snatch you out of the Party City suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, like, sometimes you just fake it till you make it. Like, I get that part. You feel me? A lot of times people, when they get into that game, they'll lie to the whole, oh yeah, man, I did this a million times, so look here, you know what I'm saying? Hit the track and bring it back, or whatever the little bars they use, right? And they fake it till they make it. And I've heard that many times. So maybe he will be that guy, but it's like, at this point, you don't fake it, like, you're faking it on the... Like, imagine I get on here and I'm just like, oh yeah, I got $100 million, when I don't have no millions. You feel me? And I'm like, yeah, I got $100 million. Like, and in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm gonna be $100 million. But then people are like, bro, actually, you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? You're working with some bandicots, right? So with that being the case, like, nobody's gonna take, like, no, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be taken serious. That's how it is with Lil Kelpy, bro. You're not gonna be taken serious, bro. You got on the software underbelly with the little. When one of them was like a little meth hoe, if I'm not mistaken. And then so you're a pimp, you're homeless, you have a meth hoe, but you're in the Party City suit. So I ain't gonna lie, the Party City suit, you must have just got it, because, you know what I'm saying, it didn't look creased up from being homeless. It didn't look all crunched up from being you know what I'm saying, a homeless pimp. That's 19 years old, 131 pounds. Yeah. So, and then, so they don't take you serious from that. And on top of that, like, it's not a credible, like, Mark Laita. I feel like he kind of just interviewed just to clown you, if I'm being totally honest. So then you got you got your shit split open, wide the fuck open over there on, you got your shit mangled over there on, No Jumper with Sharp and, what's my boy's name? suspect, almighty suspect, right? You got your shit rocked. You feel me? You got your shit split open. You was leaking like a Puerto Rican. Your mouth and shit is all busted up because you have braces on your shit. You feel me? In your fur, or was that the fur coat time? I believe it was. Yeah, you probably got blood all over your little fur, your Party City fur. I don't know, bro. No one's gonna take you seriously. Like, that's the thing. Like, them hoes might, you feel me? And Benjamin Franklin will, and all that little stuff that you gonna say. But at the end of the day, no one's gonna take you seriously, Mr. Kelpy. I mean, I hope you. I don't wish no negative on most people. I do not wish negative on them. So I hope that you know, be successful in anything positive that you do. But nobody's taking you seriously. Like, it's not a good look, bro. Like, for you, and it just seems too fake. You don't wear it right. There's some white pimps that are really pimps and really will mash on the bitch. And no disrespect to, you know, but I'm just saying for the sake of this topic, they'll really mash. But that's not you. Like, you, like, that's not you, bro. And then it just doesn't add up, bro. Kelpy, it's not for you, bro. It's not for you. But then again, I don't know. You're a rapper with $2 or $3 million, and you might as well buy Party City. You can have all the suits, the Party City suits that you want, Kelpy. I'm just, you feel me? Anyway, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe if you haven't already, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit the like and the comment. Salute. I'm out.